Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Harry Nelson Pillsbury and Emanuel Lasker. This amazing chess game was played in Cambridge Springs in 1904. Pillsbury had white pieces and he started with d4. Emanuel Lasker played d5, c4, the queen's gambit, e6, declined. Knight to c3, the standard move, knight to f6, knight to f3, c5, the Tarrasch defense, maybe. Bishop to g5, pinning the knight, c takes on d4, queen takes on d4, knight to c6, attacking the queen. Instead of moving the queen, Pillsbury played bishop takes on f6, pawn takes bishop. What else? If queen takes on f6, then the queen takes queen, and after g takes on f6, c takes on d5. White stands better. What if the knight takes on d4? Then bishop takes queen, knight to c2 check, king to d2, knight takes rook, bishop to h4. This position favors white. Back to our game. So in this position, Lasker played pawn takes bishop, queen to h4, black to move, d takes on c4. Black is a pawn up, but has a compromised pawn structure. Rook to d1, attacking the queen, bishop to d7. What else? If queen goes to e7, then knight to e4. If bishop to g7, then knight to d6 check is unpleasant. Back to our game. Bishop to d7, e3, knight to e5, knight takes on e5, f takes on e5, queen takes on c4. Well, bishop takes on c4 has a tiny downside, and that is queen takes queen. So we have a queen takes on c4, queen to b6, attacking the pawn. On b2, how to defend the pawn? Perhaps rook to d2 comes to mind. Instead, Pillsbury played bishop to e2, sacrificing the pawn. Queen takes on b2, Pillsbury castled kingside, rook to c8, attacking the white queen. And who is better now? Black is a pawn up and has a bishop pair, but out of the two kings, the black king is less safe, and that makes a big difference. The game continued, queen to d3, rook to c7, defending the bishop on d7, knight to e4, bishop to e7, knight to d6 check, king to f8. If bishop takes on d6, then queen takes on d6, and after queen to b6, queen takes on e5. White is standing better. Back to our game. King to f8. Knight to c4, attacking the queen, queen to b5, pinning the knight. White to move. This is a very important moment of the game. This is the critical moment. How would you continue in this position if you had white pieces? Please pause and find the best move for white. What did you find? Pillsbury played f4. This is very important move. Without this move, white would have nothing for his sacrificed material. Pawn takes pawn. What was the idea behind f4? How would you continue now? Pillsbury played queen to d4. He played this move and grabbed the initiative, of which he didn't let go until the game finished. The rook is under attack. f6. Let's take it back. What's wrong with rook to g8? Can you see what is wrong with this variation? Then queen takes on f4. And do you save the rook or the king? Back to our game. So, Lasker played f6. Queen takes on f4. Queen to c5. Knight to e5. Bishop to e8. Well, taking the knight is not a good idea, is it? Back to our game. So we have bishop to e8. Knight to g4. f5. Queen to h6. King to f7. white to move. How would you continue now? In this position, Pillsbury played another lovely move, and that is bishop to c4, rook to c6. Taking the bishop is not a good idea because of knight to e5 check. Back to our game. So we have rook to c6, defending the pawn on e6. White to move. What now? How would you continue now? Are you ready to see the move? Are you sure you are ready? Pillsbury played rook takes pawn on f5 check, also attacking the black queen. Queen takes rook, what else? Rook to f1, pinning the queen, queen takes rook check, king takes queen, bishop to d7, queen to h5 check, king to g8. White played a move and black resigned, and the move is knight to e5, threatening checkmate on f7. Emanuel Lasker resigned in O. He could have prolonged the game by playing king to g7. If he did, then we would have this continuation. Queen to f7 check, king to h6, knight to g4, king to g5, queen to g7 check, king to h4, knight to f6 threatening checkmate on g4, bishop takes knight, queen takes bishop check, king to g4, bishop to e2, checkmate. That was a brilliantly played game by Harry Nelson Pillsbury. And by beating the world champion like this, you get the respect of the chess world. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.